Right, like most of us that are on the road, we're always conscious of our power usage, especially if you're a vlogger and you're constantly charging up your batteries for your cameras and your phones and your microphones, your drones. So there's always stuff plugged in. So it's always handy to have some additional power. So we've been sent by ALLPOWERS the Vanlife P300. To test and review. So it's come well packaged, as you can see. There's no damage to the box at all, so I'm not suspecting there's going to be any damage to the actual unit itself, but we'll have a look when we open the box. And then we've also been sent the solar panels, so we'll have a look at those when we get those opened as well. Right, let's have a look at the specs of this power bank. So you can see the specifications here on the side. It's obviously a lithium ion battery. It's got 256 watt amp hours, weighs 3.57 kilograms. Its dimensions 260 by 210 by 125. We'll be able to see the size of it when we get it out of the box. AC input 220, 240, 2 amp max, 50 hertz. Solar input 110 watt max. Got a car charger input 12 volt 24, again 110 watt max. And the output, it's got one AC output port, 220 to 240, 300 watt maximum, surged at 600 watts. A USB A output with a maximum of 18 watts. A USB C output with a maximum of 100 watts. Car port 120 watt max, and AC DC total output is 300 watt maximum. Right, let's see what's in the box. Again, it's well packaged. Foam padding. Instruction manual. And there we go, there's the unit itself. Well, I'll come back to that shortly. Let's see what else we've got in the box first. Another little box inside. Okay, it's your mains charging lead in there. Right, let's have a look then and see what we've got. So we have the 12 volt input, the USB A 18 watt output, USB C 100 watt output, and USB A 18 watt, and your normal 3-pin 240 volt socket. Okay, on this side then you've got your two charging options. So your mains charger, obviously with the mains lead, and your solar charging option there as well. Okay. Right, I'm going to turn the unit on. A simple press of the power button here, and you can see you've got a nice display on the front there telling us we've got no input at the moment and 0 output, and the battery's at 73%. Okay, right, let's get some things plugged into this, shall we? Right, so we've got plenty of options for charging here. I've got the drone batteries plugged in. I've got my MacBook plugged in using the USB-C port, and we've got Anna's iPhone plugged in as well, and we're currently drawing around about, it keeps dropping, doesn't it? So maximum it's pulling about 46 watts, you saw there. Right, because the power bank itself is so light and portable, obviously you can't stick it in a way. You could stick it in a backpack and take it out for the day if you wanted to, but it's ideal for being out camping or for a day out if you're at a festival or something like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug in our portable compressor fridge and see how it handles that. Okay, you can see hopefully It's only pulling about 37 watts, that fridge. So easy handles that, and that's a 25 litre compressor fridge. That's going up a bit now, look. But yeah, it's a good match. So currently, again, with the fridge plugged in, the compressor fridge, we've got about 4.5 hours of run time. Right, so that was the fridge plugged in. It started to pull around about 50 watts maximum. But that's obviously because it hasn't been on for a few days, so it's getting itself all up and running, if you like. So I've still not managed to pull much power off there, so let's see what else we can get plugged in. How about your hair straighteners? So Anna's hair straighteners are around about 47 watts, so
let's have a look.
Let's see
what she pulled, because you know a girl needs her straighteners when she's on the road. So, oh no, it's gone off.
Is that just tripped?
Oh, it's just tripped. Right, okay.
Right, so we've just managed to trip it with the hair straighteners. Plug them in again and just switch them on.
Right, so I can only go up to 200. No, it's gone off again. Wow.
Right.
So I can't use my straighteners. Can I? If I stay on 100, let me try it again.
What's the maximum temperature they go up to?
The max, they're not going on now at all.
Are they not? We've managed to trip it with some hair straighteners.
Whoops. Whoops. That's good though. It's got a trip switch on it, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm not sure what the maximum rating is on them. Anyway, we've managed to trip it using some hair straighteners. Okay, so something else that I have noticed as well. It says on the box that you have an AC input port, which is here. You also have a solar input, which is here, and a car charger input. Now, unless this outputs and inputs, I can't find where the car charger input port is. Then there's no cable included to do that. It is nice and small and compact. It's got a carrying handle there as well. Screen's nice and clear. I'm going to take this plastic film off the front. Got a nice clear screen. So there is also a nifty little app that you can use to control your ALLPOWERS Volix P300. It's quite simple to use. You press the, once you've downloaded the app, and to connect your phone to the unit, you press the DC button for 3 seconds. You'll get the Bluetooth symbol on the screen. Your phone will search for the device, and then it brings up all your information on the app on your phone. So you can see it's matching 71% there, 71% on the screen. I'm pulling no power. I'm putting no power in. I can turn on the AC, and I can turn on the DC from the phone as well. And likewise, I can turn them all off. Handy to have the app. Right, so there's the solar panels all set up, fairly straightforward. We haven't got much sun today, but we're still pulling, still getting about 7 watts of input. So it's going to take a while to charge it up, but there we go. Straightforward, nice, flexible solar panels, lightweight, easy to connect. You can't get them wrong. Each cable's labelled up positive, negative, and then they plug into the corresponding plug on the lead that goes to your power station. There's an additional lead here which allows you to, I believe, connect multiple solar panels together. Right, so we've plugged most appliances into it that we would be using. Obviously we've not plugged an air fryer in because I know for a fact that it wouldn't be able to manage an air fryer simply because of the wattage. But we've had phones plugged in, MacBooks been plugged in, camera batteries, drone batteries all plugged into it. Even the compressor fridge has been plugged in and it's handled that quite well. The only thing it did trip was the hair straighteners. But all in all, I'm pleased with it. It's nice, small, compact unit, and sufficient enough for charging up small devices.